Good day, everyone. Let's look at our question. List and explain the terms of the Basic Conditions of Employment Act. Please note that this is part 2. As a reminder, we need to focus our attention on the cognitive verbs. List. Here we expect our learners to list or name the number of facts asked. Marks are awarded at the end of the response. Remember also not to list more than what is asked to avoid wasting time. Explain. This verb requires more depth from the learner, so with this question, split marks are awarded. Let's look at the next 5 terms of the Basic Conditions of Employment Act. Sick leave. Every worker is allowed 6 weeks paid sick leave over a period of 36 months or a year or 3 years. Maternity leave. A pregnant employee is entitled to 4 consecutive months of leave. Family responsibility leave. Every worker is allowed 3 to 5 days paid leave per year. Termination of employment. This refers to when you would like to end your contract and refers to the amount of notice you need to give. Please note that you would need to provide 1 week's notice if you have worked at a company for 6 months or less. 4 weeks' notice must be given if you have been working at a company for a year or more, and this must be done with written notice. Child and forced labor. It is illegal that an employer asks anyone under the age of 15 years to work. Also, it is illegal to force somebody to work. No person should force somebody to work and pay them with drink, and workers under the age of 18 but over the age of 15 should not be allowed to do dangerous work. Let's look at our key terms or words. With sick leave, we have the words 6 weeks and 36 months. With maternity leave, we highlight the words 4 consecutive months. With family responsibility leave, we highlight 3 to 5 days and per year. With termination of employment, we highlight the words 1 week and 4 weeks. And with child and forced labor, we highlight the words illegal, 15 years, forcing, dangerous, and 18 years. Let's look at some key images to help us try and remember these facts. Our first image with regards to sick leave is somebody that has a high temperature. This person is also wearing a mask. Hopefully this image will remind you of sick leave. Our next image is maternity leave. Over here in this image, you can clearly see a pregnant employee. Hopefully this will remind you that the BCA provides for maternity leave. Our third image is family responsibility leave, and here you can clearly see a family with a child. This is leave that is provided to someone who needs to take leave for a family responsibility or duty. Our fourth image is termination of employment. Over there we can see somebody and a speech bubble with the words "I quit." And so hopefully this image will remind you of when someone terminates their contract. Our last image is a bubble with a 16 and a plus, and hopefully this will remind you of the minimum age that somebody must be before they start work. Let's remove our facts and only focus on our keywords. With sick leave, we have 6 weeks and 36 months. With maternity leave, 4 months. Family responsibility leave, 3 to 5 days per year. With termination of employment, we have 1 week and 4 weeks. And with child labor, we have illegal, 15 years, 18 years, forcing, drink, dangerous. Let's remove our keywords or terms now. Now we are only left with our provisions: sick leave, maternity leave, family responsibility leave, termination of employment, and child and forced labor. Let's remove the provisions now. It's up to you now, learners, to see if you can remember the provisions and the descriptions provided in this short video. Thank you very much.